So I brought you here to talk. You know, we really and truly need to conversate and have a conversation about.
That's something to talk about.
Otis, it is something to talk about. Like, we need to talk.
Charlie, you know, I'm done talking. We don't need to talk. Why we need to talk? There's nothing to talk about.
Okay, I see. You know, you're gonna do. Well, you know, we ain't talking then. It's over then. So you know.
No, put your phone. What you got your phone out for? We talking here. What you got your phone out?
I thought you just said.
No, we talking. We talking. Don't pull your phone out. Don't be rude like that. Don't be like that. I'm trying to give you my undivided attention. You gonna pull your phone out?
Give me the keys.
You gotta call you a dang on Uber girl. You keep saying, What's up, KOED fam? Welcome back to another video of Kourtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka the E-Dub.
And this is Kourtney,
aka
Coco.
And I don't know why either. Well, this is Kourtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationship, reviews, and entertainment. Tonight, I'm gonna be talking about. That's right, I said talking about. Put a ring on it. I almost got it.
So if you're brand new to this channel, you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. If you're watching us on Facebook, make sure you hit like and follow. And on all social media sites, make sure you like this video. So it pushes it up in the algorithm, honey. Push it up. I like.
People don't raise the roof no more.
They don't. Okay, no. It's all good. But I can raise them, honey. I can do it.
Speaking of raise the roof, back in the day, you know, I was driving the club, right?
All right, then. So, yeah, it made me lose my train of thought. Make sure my train of thought.
Oh.
Make sure that you head on over to our brand store, KOURTNEY.com, to purchase tees like this. Juneteenth is coming up. Go on, get your Juneteenth shirt. It's not the 13th.
The Juneteenth shirt?
Yes.
The Juneteenth. I don't know what Juneteenth is, but y'all try to find that Juneteenth shirt, okay?
It's on our website.
No, it ain't. Not no Juneteenth, but not no Juneteenth.
And KOURTNEY.com. And if you want to get makeup from the Lip Bar TLB, then make sure you head on over there and use our promo code KOEDFAM and purchase your lipstick. Now, I am wearing Boss Lady and Vixen. So it's an outward of the matte and inward of the gloss. Okay. All right, so, and also...
That's right. Join our Patreon.
Yes, make sure you...
Yeah, go ahead, get all the behind the scenes.
Exclusive content.
Get the bloopers.
Okay, exclusive content.
All the other stuff.
All right.
Get everything.
Okay.
Everything.
All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and get into it. All of that is in the description below. Patreon and everything.
Yeah, but we won't have no Juneteenth shirts on Patreon. No Juneteenth.
All right, so it opens up with Charlie said that... she ready to go.
She still ain't got no keys. It's been a whole week. You got no keys.
She was ready to go. So she tell Dr. Nicole, I don't care about nothing that you talk. I'm ready to go. Where the keys at? I'm ready to go.
I wonder how Otis got home. Cause she sure pulled off.
Probably one of them other couples dropped him off.
Alfonso.
Mm-hmm. So Dr. Nicole said, why you come here if you're not gonna see your person is like the person you with is like your forever person. Like, why you come here if you're not gonna go through the whole process? You know, because Charlotte talking about she done. Charlotte said that, you know, he done embarrassed me enough and she not crying no more. She said she was doing the Mary J. Blige. I'm not gonna cry no more.
No, she said she ain't got no more tears to cry.
Nope.
I'm like, golly, what he put you through.
That's true. Yeah.
Well, you doing all that crying, man.
So, anyway.
Oh, that mercy. I got mama over here. Mama. Gotta fix my clothes.
So, Shay and Fonzo, right? Fonzo. They talk about their date. Y'all know what? What you call her?
Miss Detroit.
About to take that plate. That was a big plate, too.
I was really disappointed with Dr. Nicole with this part here.
Yeah.
I thought she'd probably go into Shay a little bit harder about the situation that happened at the restaurant.
But she didn't go hard on her when she came to her house.
Right. I'm saying, y'all, you want to let her slide, you know, for her clowning like she was clowning. Somebody should have chewed her out for that, but hey.
Yep. So she said that Fonzo didn't speak to her. That's what got her all riled up. You know, she said if your parents, your mama, somebody, whatever, you know, that's what you do. You speak to that person. And she said that, you know, this her spouse, you know.
when she
this
said
her spouse and I'm his girlfriend. This my spouse.
I'm glad you said that. This is my spouse. He's my boyfriend. I'm his girlfriend. When she said that complete sentence there, it blew my mind. I said, wow, this is the reason why she acts the way she acts. You know what I'm saying? Because in her head, that's her spouse. In his head, you still my girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, go ahead, baby.
Dr. Nicole said, Shay, no disrespect, but...
No, it should have been some disrespect with that.
She said, but spouse and girlfriend is not the same. And she said, in your world, it ain't, but in my world, it is. She said, no, it's not reality. It's not reality.
See, I understand, Dr. Nicole. You come with the soft hammer, whatnot. You need, at this point, you need Havana. Yeah, that's what you needed.
Who?
Havana.
Who is that?
Havana. Ayana. It was Ayana, right?
Ayana.
Yeah, that's what you need. You need Ayana there. Ayana would have read you your rights. She read you so hard your ancestors.
Not on my watch.
Yeah, your ancestors would have felt that. Because, man, how can you in your mind think your boyfriend or your girlfriend is your spouse? To me, you're not looking at marriage serious enough. Cause marriage, man, it's a lot of serious responsibilities to come with it.
Heck yeah. The thing about it too is that, you know, and I know that they were about to get married, or maybe she took that as, because it confused me. I said, well, are they really married?
No.
And you know, they went to Vegas, but they got married, but it wasn't legal. No. So, you know,
they're
or
not
whatever.
Married, regardless.
Yeah.
They're not married.
Yeah. And so if she view him as a spouse, he don't view her as
right, and that's the problem right there.
And two, sometimes these young people,
thank you,
these young people be just coining and saying stuff. You know what I'm saying? He my husband, but y'all, I done heard people say that, but they not married. Well, you know, she my wifey or whatever. They just be coining stuff.
Well, I'm gonna give a word to the wise to Alfonso. Okay, if y'all stand together, I don't know about the state of Georgia, but if y'all stand together for 10 years, that's common law right there. So if y'all ain't married, you not planning on being with her, you need to just go ahead and kick her out your house, man.
I mean, know she in his house.
That's his house. Cause she went back to him. Remember that?
Yeah. So anyway, so Shay said that as far as, you know, she don't feel like that. You know, he kind of like take her feelings into consideration, and she feel like he depletes her emotionally, and he laugh and stuff like that, and so she was like, and she laughed too. She was like, why you laughing? It ain't funny. I'm saying, well, why you laughing too? Right. And so basically, Dr. Nicole said, y'all use laughter as like a way to not express your feelings about what's really going on, because he was like, he dismissed her. He laughed like, well, you know, that's just her
because he don't take her serious. That's why.
So yeah, they're right there. They just need to go. Like, if this man is depleting you emotionally, and y'all ain't married, and they know, I mean, like,
he moved on. She went back to him, apparently. That's what she said.
She said she felt like someone's missing out her life.
So she went back to him, okay. So he was good, apparently. You know what I'm saying? That's why he probably don't bring her around his mom or whatnot, because he don't feel like she's on that level. You know what I'm saying? You know, to be brought around his mom.
Sorry, I'm just making a mess. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, you're right. So let's move on to Kenneth. Now, Kenneth was over in our comment section and trying to fight his own battle, sonny. So, but yeah, when I responded, well, a couple people responded to him. He didn't say nothing else, son. I guess
he said his point. He said, yeah, I said what I said, and I don't need to reply back.
What he said?
I don't know. I never said that.
He was saying that, like, I think he's saying that he getting a bad look, like, what we see ain't really what it is and how he is.
You need to talk to production then, because they make you look bad, especially tonight, bro.
So, so they go on and they decide, well, all the couples gonna go on a second date. It seemed like the only person that's going on another date with the person they was on was Shawty.
Shawty said, yeah, I gotta get a redo.
Because she was like, ooh, we're gonna see the next episode what she gonna say. So, Otis said no. What Charlie said, well, he'll probably go on a date with Honey because he probably met up with the girl anyway. So if he said
I thought that too. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did. I thought, well, he probably said no on camera, but behind the scene, they probably chopping it up, man.
Yeah, he said probably met up with the girl and everything. So she said something else, but so now.
No, you forgot what she said. No, you forgot the most important thing. Todd said, I don't care. I just go on a date, man. Y'all see me somebody.
That's right.
Dr. Cole said what?
She said, this ain't the time for you to meet no new boo.
No, she said, we ain't here to set you up with a new boo.
Yeah.
Look at Dr. Nicole coming down.
Yeah, I think I got sidetracked. I meant to write that down. Yeah. And then when they got ready to leave up out of there,
she went right to production with the keys.
Charlotte was the first person to get up. She said, I don't care how he get home. I don't know where he was. He moved too slow. And so, she said, give me my keys. Because I guess they take all their stuff.
Yeah, I guess.
And so she was like, give my keys. She got her keys, and they showed her in that Mercedes just dipping on.
Ooh, I hate somebody walking in front of that car where they got ran smacked over.
And then the one in the street tight.
Yeah.
It was tight.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
So the next scene, they meet with the closest family members. I guess some people. I don't know.
Otis talked to his dad, and I think his dad and mom been married 40 years, I think. And the mom passed. And I really think Otis' dad, Mr. Otis Sr., gave Otis some good advice, man. And sometimes you just got to sit there and be quiet. You know what I'm saying?
Listen to wisdom.
Yeah, and it takes two to argue. That's one thing I had to learn. Sometimes you just okay, just take one for the team, sit there and be quiet, and let her have her peace. And when things cool off, you go talk to her reasonable. And I think Mr.
You know me like that.
Yeah, first I try to go word for word with you. Then you shut me down, and I'm talking when you shut me down, you get ghost for real. I said, man, I don't like that, man. So I said, okay, I'm gonna let her say her piece, get it off her chest. Yeah, sometimes it gets on my skin, but I sit there and take it, and okay, all right. And after things cool off, come back with talk and have a sensible conversation. So Mr. Otis Sr., I think, gave some good words of advice to not just to Otis, to a lot of people out there watching this show about just sometimes you got to sit back and just let you're not going to win every argument. You're not meant to win every argument. So, I thought it was a pretty good scene right there for, young cats who can kind of take some words from an old school OG.
All right, so
there you have it. That's my PSA.
That's your PSA.
Yeah.
And baby, I appreciate you finishing this video. I know you don't feel good because I'm looking in your eyes.
Yeah.
I know you don't feel good.
We live down here around with a lot of trees, and my seasonal allergies, when it kicks in, it's something fierce.
Yeah, man. He went to the doctor, but they didn't give him no prescription.
Yeah, they gave him some shots, and I thought I was gonna be all right, but nah.
So
Paul said, nope, not today.
So let's see. So Shorty and Kenny talking. So
they was at the restaurant? No, they was in the kitchen.
So they talking about, as far as what went on, because I think she wanted to talk about it. He wanted to talk about it at dinner. She was like, no, we need to talk about it now. So they fixing breakfast and stuff like that. And she about the height of the stove, honey, because I was just sitting up there watching her.
When she was, I think she was washing the dishes or something. I think she's on a stool or something, man, because she is so sharp.
She is. What's her real name? So let's see. So she, of course, keeps drilling it in that she out of his league. But I'm saying, girl, you still with him. So she said that,
She said, I'm gonna escape one way.
He said that you keep repeating that, and so she said, yeah, I'm saying that because you want a woman. Like, attractive woman, you want a woman with a good job, you want all that stuff, but you don't mount up to those things. And my parents always told me, if what you want, you got to be what you want in somebody. You got to be that first.
Charlotte just cutting this dude deep, man. And, why she didn't do this from the get-go, and she feels this way, why she's still with the guy. No. The word on the street is that she tried to leave the guy once before and he didn't leave. Oh, she said it on the thing. So
we don't do no word on the street.
Oh, that's right. This ain't Martin. This ain't Martin.
Word on the curb.
You remember Martin? When he was on the TV show, Word on the Street? Yeah. So I be trying to figure out why all of a sudden she can just curse do it.
I mean, she got it. And she said And then he clapped back and said, well, you keep talking about this stuff. Well, why you keep me around? You like 40-some years old.
And he stopped.
And she like, oh.
He stopped when he said that. I want to know what else he was going to say behind that. What, he 40 years old? What 40 years old and what else?
And what else?
What else? What you was gonna put behind that, man?
You ain't got no children or something.
Yeah,
like
you never been married. We wants to know.
And so she was like, "Oh, you bring the age in, and then you saying that what? I'm the dummy for choosing you or still being here with you. So yeah, for them what? So how old is he?
I don't know. I'm surprised that I ain't call you dumb, but that's what you feel. That's what you feel.
And then Kena, come on back over in the comment section and tell us your age. And since
we know he's
ran
younger.
away.
Yeah, you know he's younger, but.
So let's move on to Charlie trying to sit down in that dress like the mannequin.
She in some duct tape, man.
Yeah, she was like, I said, why she sitting like that? I said,
that dress tight, man.
Well, so she did that on purpose because of Otis.
Yeah, get Otis jealous.
So because he was like, okay. So let's see. So she going on her date, and she really and truly, before she get ready to go on the date, she want an apology from Otis. And like you were saying, well, Otis was trying to do what his daddy told him to do, just kind of take in the communication, stuff like that.
But he didn't go far enough with that. And I know he was giving an apology to Charlie, and Charlie wasn't really taking it well. But he should just kind of just chilled. I said, okay, we'll revisit this another time, Charlie. You know what I'm saying? But. Right. He got his little feelings a little too quick. You know what I'm saying? Otis got his feelings, and he said, you know what, I'm done. So he gives up too quick with me when it comes to that.
I think he shut down.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I think he shut down. So they showed the scene with Shay, her mom, and Pastor Auntie. What did I say, baby?
Yeah, she said she's a pastor, a preacher.
I said I said she a preacher. And you said, and then they said, and she was saying, and my auntie, she's a pastor. And you like, how you know? I said, baby's in her throat. When she opened her mouth, start talking, says in her throat. You don't hear that?
I said, nah.
Oh, yeah, I hear it. So.
I even thought she had a cold.
Sometimes them women preacher had them, or sometimes men had that raspy voice on them from all that preaching. So let's see. So she's talking to the auntie and her mama, which they didn't really look like her mama, but I don't know what her dad looked like. But anyway, so they talking to her, and she was just talking about her auntie and pastor and stuff like that. Like she gonna pray for you and tell you what the Lord said. So she told him about Fonzo and how her feelings, how sometimes he discount her feelings, and as far as his mom, he introduced her to the mom and stuff like that yet. So you want to talk about that?
No, well, I don't say no, but go ahead and talk about it anyway.
Yeah, you do.
Well, basically, she was saying, mom said, I know when your dad and your stepdad, I told them, I gave them like things I wanted, things I need, and if they didn't abide to it, they were gonna be gone. But they abide to it. I'm still with the stepdad for 10. I'm with the stepdad for 10 years. I was with your dad for 20 years, 30 years altogether. And And the auntie said, if things don't work out, it's okay to move on.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, and she said, I needed to hear that. I'm saying to myself, why? It's not like you married. You know what I'm saying? You got the right to move on if you're not happy. Yeah. You don't need them to tell you need to move on.
But in her mind, that's her spouse. She probably had to get a legal divorce. And
then go to the court. Lord, you're going to laugh you out the courtroom. What? So, you want a divorce from your boyfriend?
So, and I understand what she's saying. The mom was saying too, or the auntie too, but the mom was saying like you got to set boundaries, and she felt like that's what she didn't, whatever Fonzo wanted to do, we just whatever.
I get it, but you went back to him.
That's true.
You went back to him. Yeah. He didn't come back to you, so you knew how you.
Never mind. And then nothing changed.
Right.
Yeah, nothing changed. Like, what you going back for? Because something changed? No,
because she the one said, I feel like something missing up.
And she went back to him. But yeah, you do have to set boundaries, especially when you're dating. If you don't like certain stuff, now certain stuff you do, but if certain stuff for you is a red flag or is what they said non-negotiable, you can't get past it, then don't put up with it when in the dating process. You don't have to put up with that stuff. Set your boundaries.
What's the key word? the dating process.
Yeah.
Y'all still boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah.
Y'all might be engaged at the most, but you're not married, so you got the right to get up and walk away.
So let's move on. So of course Shay started crying and stuff like that, whatever. But anyway, so, and that's what she said too. She said, I feel like I'm always crying. I don't want to come on here and keep crying and stuff. And he laughing and I'm crying. So let's go. Chris is 34 years old. This is Charlie date. For whatever reason, honey, he was enthralled in this little conversation.
Now, at first, I was enthralled how easy they got into the restaurants. Every time we go to the restaurants in Atlanta, hour wait, 2 hour wait. But then Joker strolled right up in there, man.
All the time.
So y'all need to let me know what restaurants y'all go to.
Oh, they said it. Candy was one. Okay. They was at Candy.
They was at Candy. So when we come to Candy, we better be right up in there. There should be no wait. No, we'll text you in an hour or nothing.
3 hour wait, and then another restaurant. They will, it's always empty. But we understand, honey. I say, they filming. Y'all need to come on such day, and when we got our least crowded film, and we'll
maybe we need to find out when y'all least crowded day is.
So because I was like, well, how easy it is for them to go in Atlanta when we go to Atlanta just to get a little brunch or a little lunch or something. Honey, we got to wait 4 hours. Not 4 hours, but it do be a long time sometimes. So anyway, so they going on their date, and he said that it ain't first time that, honey, he done been with somebody that's in a relationship, honey, because he done it before. Girl got a boyfriend, and he is still dating.
That's that college life, though. That's what they do in college.
So and he said it's kind of fun. So she took off her jacket, and he was like, dang. I was like, that's too much. Don't do that.
He's immature. He's still, I don't know, he's young too, so.
He said that, let's see, as far as his ex, they started talking about conversation. I didn't feel that Charlie was into him, or taking him serious. He was a good jokester for her.
Well, yeah, because like she said, in her head, he's a player. So if you're a player, she's not going to be too open.
Right.
And so she kind of held herself back. Because, he likes the women's.
The women's.
You
did say that.
I know. I said it on purpose.
Sure you did. So he said his ex, that it didn't work out with him and his ex because she had a high sex drive.
No, he said, man, I thought I had the high sex drive, but my ex, she going in the morning, at night,
in the
noontime,
after meeting,
midnight,
at the lunch,
full moon, quarter moon, summertime, Juneteenth. She went in all the time, and she was into some weird stuff. Let me leave it at that.
So it was too much for him. He did say, because I think she said, well, why you ain't in a relationship now? He was like, it's Atlanta. Like, it's hard to date in Atlanta.
Yeah, I think Charlie said the other two guys told her basically the same thing.
I guess it's hard to find something serious in Atlanta.
Yeah, because the options are so much for men out there, you know what I'm saying?
And that's why women can't find them.
Because, even back when I was working in Atlanta.
I ain't doing it.
Like 10 years ago, man, it was like the ratio was so lopsided, man. You can have like one guy for like every 10 women, man. So it was just hard for a woman to find a good man, and so
I just was watching some on TikTok where they had said something about the dating pool in Atlanta, or I know they say the pool got pee in it, and just the dating option. They was like, ain't no option like Atlanta. Don't come to Atlanta if you trying to find a good man and stuff. Don't come to Atlanta.
No, because soon as a good man get to Atlanta, he got.
Yeah. If he ain't got more than one.
Yeah, then the competition is fierce over there.
And I think they were saying too, don't come to Atlanta because there's a lot of shyster. Everybody is I think somebody
movie director, producer. I'm gonna blow you up, man. You gotta do this for man. But hey, you just gotta be careful.
So anyway, they say Atlanta's like the little Hollywood.
Yeah.
So Shorty and Kenneth go on their date, and anyway, basically, again, it was nobody in their restaurant, honey.
Yeah, how do y'all do it, man? Oh, okay.
So she said she's still in her feelings, and he reached on over there and tried to kiss her.
I was like, look at Charlotte, what she getting some. She got some gusto, boy. That's embarrassing right there.
It is embarrassing.
You try to kiss your woman in public.
I think I'd have probably did something to you like that, and you probably get embarrassed.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
No, I just find another woman. Hey, I got to plant this kiss somewhere. I think
Eddie get embarrassed quick. You get embarrassed.
I get my anxiety get the best of me. Yes, I would get embarrassed.
So she's. Let's see. So she said that she want Kenneth to open up. Well, honey, he was open up in the comment section, but she want him to open up more. He said he feels like he's always dogged out. Well, it looked like she do that. She do a doggone good job of dogging you out and saying what you ain't.
Well, I'm glad. In a way, I'm kind of glad Kenneth did kind of stood up for himself this time. But, you know, you got to have something to bring to the table. I don't know what he's bringing to the table in his relationship, man. But I think that's the reason why she feels like she can talk to him that way, because she feels like she's above him. He don't have nothing to offer, so she can just kind of talk down to him. Mm-hmm. And, bro, if you feel that way, you need to step. And I think she wants you to step, but she wants you to, like, you know, she wants that peaceful dissolving of the relationship. Mm-hmm.
And he said that, you know, Shorty overtalk him, and he just tired of it, like, you know. And she said, okay, then, well, you know, you need to move on.
No, you know, he said, I'm just tired of it. Maybe I need to move on somewhere else. And she's like, ooh, the opportunity.
Let us pray. She grabbed his hand. You know what? You probably do. You probably do need to move on.
Yeah, that's all she wanted to hear, boy.
So let's move on to. They was eating at the Slim Husky, or they not eating. So Charlie and Otis, they didn't eat, honey.
No, they was like, you gonna call me? You want to talk now? You want to talk now?
But not the folks in the background. They was like, "What's going on?
Somebody about to fight, man?
What them cameras up there for?
What's going on? This is the first 48.
Look, they must have production say, would you tell them to sit down?
We buy y'all lunch for you. Just chill out.
They like, okay, sit down. So yeah. But yeah, they went to Slim Husky, honey. They ain't, cause he was like, "What a waiter?" She said, "I ain't hungry." So they sit down, go back and forth with all this and stuff.
I have a problem with that.
Well,
you ain't hungry, but you taking up a table. That table could have been for us out there waiting for another hour. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Okay, I just want to share that.
So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to no Slim Husky anyway.
What is a Slim Husky?
I don't know, but I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look up all these little restaurants, cause y'all know we go to. It's not Atlanta. We go to Atlanta for lunch and, you know, or whatever, brunch, whatever we just feel like doing. So, yeah.
I'm probably start going to Nashville, man. Atlanta.
No, Atlanta. All right, you guys, on that note, that's pretty much it. You know,
they said this y'all Nashville. I try to show y'all some love in Nashville.
Y'all recommend us some in Nashville. So, anyway, if y'all want us to come to your state, let us know. If it's not too far away.
Yeah, you'll send us some money. We'll play ticket. We'll fly out.
All right, you guys, on that note, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
I was put God first.
Deuces.